everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch. My name's Becky. I actually just changed the name of my channel from Spiritual Wand to the 528 Hertz Experience. And you might be wondering what 528 Hertz is. It's the frequency of love. It's something I've been kind of seeing around and hearing about a little more often, and I feel that this love frequency is something that kind of like encompasses everything that I'm trying to do, which every day is a new day, and I'm discovering more and more exactly what direction I'm trying to take. But what I want to do is just kind of raise the vibration of the world around me and hopefully inspire others to do the same. It's been kind of an intense journey for me, an intense inner journey where a lot of growth has taken place. And what I want to do is just kind of offer some of the tools that have helped me along the way, just really achieve more happiness and figure out how to more efficiently tune in to these higher vibrations, these higher frequencies, like the frequency of love, or like the source, the creation frequency, because love really is everything and it's the root of everything. And if we can just tune into that and tune into it and cultivate it and all of these different things, then I think that many people will be living the life that's intended to be lived here on earth, the life of love and joy and abundance and freedom and peace and all of these concepts that we strive for but often find difficulty achieving. So that's why I changed the name of my channel to the 528 Hertz Experience. So I hope that you're willing to watch my channel, subscribe to my channel, interact with me in comments and things like that, so that we can all tune in together and just cultivate more love and light, or just love and light period, and figure out a way to release whatever it is that's blocking us within, or let go of the things in our outer world that are stopping us from achieving these really beautiful things and this beautiful way of living life, and really appreciating the beauty that surrounds us. So one of the tools that I like to use to help connect to my own intuition and express what I'm perceiving around me, the energies and the patterns and things like that I'm experiencing around me, are the tarot cards. So I like to use this Doreen Virtue Angel deck. These are the tarot cards that I use, and I just use them as a tool, basically. Like I said, I don't always follow them like other people might, other tarot readers might follow them, but they just help me express what I'm experiencing. And I think that since we are all connected, I'm sure that a lot of people are experiencing the same kinds of things, and that's another really important concept is cycles, and the concept that surrounds us, this natural concept that is circling constantly, and it's like it's just a wave, it's something that we should all pay attention to and use, Earth's natural cycles, pay attention to them and use them to our advantage, see what nature's doing and kind of mimic it, because we're all connected, and that's really just a helpful way to get through things. And sometimes you do need to take a step back and just like chill out and retreat a little bit so that you can come back even stronger. So those are just all some things to think about. But I'm gonna draw some cards just to kind of like further explain what I'm experiencing. Sometimes it's hard to find the words to just explain or communicate vibes that you're experiencing. So the cards kind of help me find the words to communicate effectively what I'm experiencing, and what I think could be helpful for anyone who's watching, just kind of get through whatever it is you're experiencing. So I like to let the cards choose me. Lately, it's been taking a little while for them to kind of jump out, so we'll see. The cards are so funny because they really just never steer me in the wrong direction. They're just like pretty accurately communicating whatever it is I'm not receiving from my intuition. So it's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so 2 7s. So there's always something to be said about, there's always some, I mean, there's, you know, 7s, numbers are symbolic. So these cards are saying that, let's see, the 7 of water, possibly you have a complex decision that you need to make, a decision that's kind of like, maybe there are 2 really good things that you have going on, but you have to like put your energy into one of them more than another. It's a really important time to maybe step back, do a little more research, but also make moves. You need to make a choice and go, you know, in that direction of the choice that you make. Possibly, it's possible that these 2 ideas that you have, or these 2 things that you've been working on, maybe one of them you thought was kind of like the winner, but it's not really turning out the way you anticipated, and it might, or maybe it's just the wrong time. The timing's off to propel this plan forward. So it's possible that you're going to have to kind of like, you know, back up again and just say, hey, maybe it's better to go with this other thing instead because the timing's better, or, you know, you've done a little more research and some new information has come into your sight, and you just, you know, you've kind of decided that it's not the right thing to do. And then we have the 4 of fire. So these are, you know, fire is that's a passion card, and this is saying that this is a card of peace and abundance, like things being kind of fulfilled, things working out, and possibly like the completion of a project. So so what I'm seeing here is, and also again, just from what I've been experiencing, I think it's really, really important right now to choose something, make a choice based on the information you have, based on real cold hard facts, the 7 of air, knowledge, information, like all of the research that you've done. Make your choice and start working toward it. Start working toward the one thing, like hone in, focus, and work toward it, and quit like kind of veering off of whatever path and like having these other things that you want to pursue that maybe aren't really the right thing. Start with your original plan and just kind of keep heading in that direction. And if you do that, you are going to make some type of achievement, you know, some type of favorable achievement. Well, usually achievements are favorable, but it might be in a way that opens up another door. You know, it's like, my friend says life is like an upward cycle, and I believe that. You know, we're just kind of going around in circles, like rotating, revolving, doing whatever we're doing, and you work towards something, you achieve whatever it is you're working toward achieving, and then you go around and kind of have your setbacks, your ups and downs and everything, but then you have the opportunity to try something else and put your efforts towards something else, and you just keep building, and then like your baseline just becomes higher. Your well-being, you know, your baseline of well-being, it might be low starting out, but then you achieve, keep on making moves and making the right choices that that move you forward, and suddenly you're like way up here, and sure, you're going around in the circles still, but you're just achieving, you know, you're making things happen. So so yeah, I think it's just a really important time right now to decide what you want and work toward it, and stop being wishy-washy and kind of all over the place. And if you do that, like, you're going to achieve favorable results, and you're going to achieve this state of joy, and you're going to be content, and you're going to feel good about the choices you made. So you know what, listen to whatever your gut's telling you. Listen to, if there's something that's kind of off about an idea you have, just don't go with it. So yeah, I think it's just a really important time to make a choice and move forward. So so good luck with that, and thank you for taking the time to listen to my show and listen to what the cards have to say. And I need to do a little more research on the numerology, but the sevens, if you know anything about numerology, 2 sevens, that's important. Something is there with the sevens. So maybe I'll post another video after I do a little more research on that. But hopefully what I did have to offer is helpful, and yeah, I need to work on my numerology a little, because there's a lot in numerology too, a lot of symbolism. I mean, life is just one big symbol. Like, if you look around, you'll see so many metaphors and symbols, and you can just like kind of mirror certain situations, especially in nature and stuff, and it's like, oh, I can apply that to my own life, and it works every time. You know, nature, it repeats itself over and over, and it's the same outcome. So the same positive outcome for the most part. So yeah, so if you like this channel and I'm helping you in some way, and you want to get on board with increasing the vibration of this world, then subscribe, and let's all do it together. Thank you very much.